passer jij? I'm the king of style. Nothing to it. Non! Maintenant, fini la rigolade.
У тебя хоть права-то есть?
Vincerò io. Lasciate passare le belle donne. Okay, ihr seid keine Gewinnertypen, so wie wir.
Blasted racer! I'll get my claws on you!
My name is Caesar. My friend Ruby and I organize illegal motor races. We choose only the very best racing drivers to take part. Drivers with talent. Drivers with guts. Drivers like you.
Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome to a brand new Let's Play here on my channel. So, about a year ago I played a rather obscure game called London Racer, and that was interesting. So, I decided to celebrate the year anniversary of that, we'll do the sequel, Europe Racer. Released by Davalex in 2001, this was available for the PS1, where you shouldn't buy it, and the PC, where you should buy it, except you shouldn't buy it because it's terrible either way. We're playing the PS1 version because of course we are. Anyways, I've got guests. I was going to stream this and then I realised I'm horribly ill, so let's not do that. So yeah, we've got Azza, Moped, LRC, Ludo, and GameWiz.
Yeah, baguette.
I'm still duct taped to this chair. Help.
Yes.
Good evening. No, we won't help you.
Anyways, let's get this started. Welcome to the European Racing Adventure. So you accept the challenge? Good luck. So yeah, basically, this game is
that name.
Nice.
So basically, this game is centered around, as you may have seen in the intro. Basically, a guy comes up to you and says you've got to race through a couple of circuits in Europe to become the ultimate Europe racing champion person. Anyways, you may notice this game actually has more options than London Racer, which is something. It doesn't just chuck you in campaign mode. There's actually quick races, championships, adventure is the career mode, and then there's some options and stuff. We're going to be focusing entirely on the adventure mode. I may show off these two just to show off the cars at some point. I can't bother to do that again, so we're just going to jump into the adventure, which features 15 tracks, so that'll be fun. So let's jump into that. So of course we get to select the difficulty level, we'll go for normal. And unlike in Europe Racer, where basically you were just racing around Europe randomly, you can actually choose to be a member of the club. That's the thing. There's basically 8 car clubs that are like vying to become the European Racing Champion or something. And we'll go through those now. First of all, you have USA Elite Team. The description is the Americans are bad losers and will fight to the bitter end. It's kind of accurate.
They're also terrible Europeans.
Yeah, I mean, when they lose, they nuke you out. That's
great. We have, speaking of nukes, we have Riders of the Riders of the Rising Sun. The Japanese compensate their lack of experience with outstanding technique. Yes, I see the logo.
That's not all they're compensating
that logo,
for.
no. That logo, no.
The logo is pretty horrific. We have Club Moscow Masanja. Attention, the Russians aren't afraid of wrecking their cars. Accurate.
They do that all day.
Yes, we have the Autobahn Racer Club. The Germans are experienced and very well driven. Remember, they already won 4 times. The game doesn't explain that at any point. The London Racer Club, you wouldn't want to be them. The British are fast and dangerous. Everything goes as long as it's done with style. Styles. Les Bordes Club de France. The French expect to win easily. They're close friends with the organisers.
Fucking cheaters.
Yes. We have the Motori d'Italia. The elegant cars from the Italians are ultra fast and they know how to use that. Indeed.
Fast wasn't enough, they had to be ultra fast.
Yes, and finally we have the A2 Racer Club, who are the Dutch for some reason. It's completely not the fact that Davalex is in fact Dutch. The Dutch have a lot of experience but prefer not to take risks. Unlike releasing horrible, shoddy shod we're from 1997 to 2005. Anyways, who are we playing with as?
Russia.
Sucker.
Russia.
I'm going for Italian because
Russia.
Alpha.
Okay, everyone voted Russia. I guess we'll go Russia.
Hang on, I didn't vote. London Racer Club.
Oh well.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways, first
Exactly.
first place we've got to go from on this fantastic 15 race extravaganza. We've got to go to Rome, visit all the tourist attractions at amazing speed, race through the narrow streets in the centre of Rome, and drive straight through the Colosseum. Oh, and don't forget St. Peter's Square. Anyways, yes. Each three teams have their own set of vehicles, and basically they have a standard car, a sports car, and an ATV. As you can see, because we're playing as Russians, they're all Russian vehicles, so that's some form of Lada, that's a Lada Samara race car, and that's a Vaz thing. We'll go for the standard car first, because whatever. There's also an upgrading system, like London Racer, but that's not important, because no one cares.
And it's in euros! My
Are
god!
you ready for driving perfection?
Driving perfection.
Yes.
My god, it's in
Quotation
euros!
marks around perfection.
What's the
Imagine,
motto on driving?
do you realize they made it in euros in 2001? They were actually up to date.
I know nothing about like continental Europe.
I mean, yeah, it was actually in 2001 that we got the euro.
Here's the Europe Racer graphics. There's
That-
a Porsche
that
Boxster.
Beautiful.
No, where do you see Porsche Boxer? I just see
That
a piece
yellow
of shit.
thing.
No,
I'll say it again.
I just see some yellow pixels.
So
That thing looks more like a banana.
This game looks
No.
like a bowl of oatmeal.
I think the banana looks better.
let's address a few things right off the bat. What this game does better than London Racer, it has a nicer frame rate. What this game does worse than London Racer, the handling is worse, much worse. I believe, who was playing this before we started?
Loud
Someone downloaded an ISO of it.
Moped.
Moped.
What did you
Yes.
think of the handling?
Well, considering my controller will only do full lock each way, it was rather abysmal.
Yeah.
Once it's gone, it's gone. There's no real saving it.
Yeah, so the handling is worse. The graphics, as you can see, are, in my personal opinion, far worse than they were in London Racer.
But hey, there is euros on the road.
I just phased
But how's
through a
the
traffic
soundtrack?
car. Oh, the
How was the
soundtrack.
soundtrack?
The soundtrack is worse. You see, it's got rid of ringy, sort of earworm, so bad it's good songs such as Autobahn in a London Racer, and fucking
PM25.
what was the dance song? That song. That was a good song. But no, in this game,
early
currently it's playing
2000s
like some fucking. This is the best song in the game, the one that's playing right now. And it just sounds like a fucking like a Gran Turismo showroom theme if it was like reenacted by some incompetent Dutch developers.
For us co-commenting, we can't hear it, and that's probably for the best.
Yes, anyways, there's police in this game. I believe that blue car is supposed to be a police car. I'm not sure. The police don't really do anything. The difficulty settings don't really do anything. You can pick up money while you drive around.
1,000 euros! Whoa!
Yeah, I know. Again,
I knew it was that easy in real life.
Yes, 1,000 euros is about 10 quid when put into real money. Anyways, ha ha ha, Brexit joke. Anyways, because they're fun.
Brexit was just banter, right?
Yeah, it was just banter. The rest of your life's affected banter, but banter nonetheless. Anyways, the frame rate is entirely, as you just saw there. It basically goes from... It's basically like playing 2K17, to be perfectly honest with you, in like a custom arena with custom wrestlers. It goes from about like a silky smooth 60 FPS to about 10, whenever it sort of feels like it. That traffic car just phased through that ramp, as traffic cars do. Basically, most of these tracks are imports from London Racer, and it's many derivatives, including Paris Marseille Racer, A2 Racer, German Racer,
Autobahn Racer.
Autobahn Racer. Was there one set in Italy or not?
No.
Probably.
Anyways, we finished second.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, it imports most of the tracks and then just changes them up by adding like random ramps and bollocks like that.
I mean, it's not the same. It's another map, lol.
Yeah. Also, if we sound a little bit uninfused, it's because we recorded this once before, but Hangouts was being a bell end and changing my microphone volume on the fly, so we had to re-record it.
If we sound unenthused about the rest of this, it's probably because the game's shit. I'll just say
And if I at any point sound even slightly hungry, it's because the only real food I've had today is some goldfish crackers and leftovers.
Oh no, Jean-Paul won. Wait, the French won something? What's going on?
Yeah, they won the international contest for surrendering.
Anyways, as you may see, there's sort of like a championship system going on, and yeah, you get the point. Anyways, Amsterdam, can you hold your own in this lively city? Race right through the energetic centre. Test your driving skills in the small streets along the canals. I guess we'll go drive the sports car now, and we'll do something with the... Will we do anything with the upgrade system?
Nah.
No,
For now. For the first part.
we haven't got enough money. Nitro per litre, I don't know what that actually does. I believe that just makes the nitro pickups a bit better. Not that it really fucking matters. Like, by the end of this game, basically all of your cars will be fully upgraded, and if you want to complete this game fast, you just use the sports car all the time, every time. No matter what.
There's no reason to use anything else, really.
Well, to be fair, there's no reason to play the fucking game. But
Aside from you're bored, you're drunk, your mates are around, and Spice Girls have suddenly come on. So, I mean, while you're doing questionable things with your life, why not play Europe Racer?
If you're bored, if you're that bored, I'm pretty sure licking a window is a better alternative.
But isn't that illegal on other planets?
No, you're
There's
thinking
a
of doorknobs.
Oh yeah.
well done, gamers. Anyways, I already made 3,000 euros in 10 seconds. Find out how by following this simple tip.
This
clickbait,
fucking
mate.
guy made 3,000 euros in like 10 seconds, and basically you're fucking stupid. Click here for a bigger penis.
I grew my dick 35 inches in just 30 minutes. Find out how.
You just need to put an annotation up on the screen for me when I said that. Just have it lead to like 10 hours of stepping on the M83.
No, I'll just like stick a bunch of random annotations up, let's say like grow your dick 35 inches bigger in like 30 minutes, and it just actually links to the first episode of London Racer.
I thought YouTube actually got rid of the annotations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they're Nazis.
Why'd they get rid of those?
Because they're Nazis.
Also, I'd like to point out
course
that
they
right there is a traffic version of my car. Apparently, in Amsterdam, they drive Lada Samara race cars on the road. Actually, fucking do.
Well, of course they do.
I mean, it's a Dutch. They took too much weed and decided, hey.
And Lamborghini
race car on the road.
Countachs. They just drive Lamborghini Countachs as well.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, drug dealers, mate.
Fucking, you don't get drug dealers in Amsterdam. Weed's legal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they sell something else then.
And weed's the only cool drug these days.
Yeah.
Oh,
No more love for the coke.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I loved a bit of cocaine. That fucking traffic car just phased through a parts bus. What is going on?
Well, that's a
I made €7,500 in one lap. Bear in mind, you don't make any money by the actual racing, so the actual racing itself really is kind of pointless. Also, I believe all the pickups respawn, so you can.
What? Why?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so you can make about like fucking like €20,000 and basically get out my way. Basically, get through the game.
But that involves thinking about the game, and if you're playing this, you probably don't actually have a brain.
Well, I mean, if you do, there's probably not a lot of cells left in it. I mean, because you're playing the game.
Genuine question. Do you think anyone bought this on release?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably like 3 people did.
The developers to make people think their game stalled.
In fact,
okay.
actually, If you want some fun backstory, do you know this game was actually released twice?
What?
What?
Why?
I know now.
It was released in 2001 by Davil X, and then later on it was published in 2004 as a budget title. But
I assume they've got budget with about 8 asterisks following it.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure the rights to the fucking Racer franchise is worth all of fucking 10 pence. Can we like crowdfund like a London Racer reboot?
I'll do you one better. If you get the naming rights for it, I'll rename Skyline Racing Concept to Fantasy Racer.
But, sir, fucking Skyline Racing Concept's already gonna have an issue anyway.
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Well,
Hey,
apart
you
from
won.
that issue. Yeah, and I made 10,500 euros. Find out how by clicking the link on the right of the screen.
Find out by touching your.
I'm just looking at my desk right now, and it basically personifies this game. It's a fucking mess.
Why did they even think that could be a good game?
Well, I've got like fucking like tax documents and tin signs and pills and controllers just sort of strewn everywhere. There's also a random straw. Also, we won the race. Holy crap!
Tax document.
Anyways, we're off to Oxford. This is your chance to show your driving skills in this world-famous university. You'll find sharp bends and narrow streets.
I'd just like to point out that says change instead of chance.
Yes. Anyways, let's go and we've got a lot of money.
Holla holla.
Dollar, ching, 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 bling, hodder, chodder.
Here comes the money.
Yes. Anyways, I bought the power pack. I'll probably buy other things. The one thing that this game does do kind of intelligently is, I believe, I will have to like double check this, but it carries your damage over from each race like London Racer did, and I believe it actually like carries along for each 3 of the cars as well, which is kind of amusing. So like if you like go into a race and even though there's like repair markers everywhere, if you somehow manage to like obliterate your car, you can go back and actually like repair. Well, you can like use another car while you try and make money to repair your better car. If that makes any
Why
sense.
is that the part of the game they put effort into?
I don't know. I'm trying to get this 1,000 euro sign though.
Because nothing else at this point really matters. Hey, there you go.
Well, let's be honest. I keep meaning to use this camera angle because it's so much better.
Well, because there's slightly less of the car on screen.
Yeah, basically you can actually like kind of see. Oh god, Lamborghini Countach is having a sad.
Oh.
Stop for 5 seconds and he's caught up with the rest of the pack because this game.
Yes.
And look, Forza Horizon Hot Wheels expansion AI. They just stop right before a big part of the track and then they just fall off.
There you go. There's a great name for this episode.
They just fall off?
No, because this game.
Oh. Well then.
I mean, to be.
What?
I don't know what the
What
fuck
was that?
I don't fucking.
This fucking game.
No.
Yes. We.
Just gave his fucking cancer.
Yeah, you might recognise this from the London Racer LP, this particular track. It didn't get improved. It got made
actually-
worse.
Yeah, it got worse.
Nitro. 200 euros. I'm just sort of focusing on making money more than I am the actual racing, to be perfectly honest.
How's that working out for you?
Considering I'm in the lead. Like I said, trying to race the AI in this game is fucking... There's another Lada Samara traffic car, just as you do. To be fair, trying to, like, actually, like, race in this game is just completely pointless because the AI are just broken as all fuckery. They've got hilarious amounts of catch-up.
Wait, the AI exists in the game?
Yeah, the AI... Oh, there they are. You just haven't seen them for a while.
They figured they'd just pop in, just like Big Ben. Just be like, hey, yeah, we're here.
Oh, yeah, we need to get to the Big Ben Poplin. That's,
Oh, Jesus, we've got a ways to go before that, don't we?
I have no idea, actually. I like it how, like... Oh, Jesus. I like it how in most racing games, like, the locations they take you to are like kind of similar. So like you'd go from Oxford to London to the road to London, and then you get to Barcelona. Meanwhile, in this, it's just like, oh no, you've gone from Rome to Amsterdam to fucking like London in the space of 15 minutes.
Well, I mean, when you're going around in circles.
Yeah.
I can't believe they did that. That just completely ruins any immersion I had in this game.
Fucking
Well,
immersion.
if you're playing this game for
Assuming that you even
immersion,
had
there's
some.
something very wrong with you.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is how I drive in England all the time.
Clearly.
Fucking where are they?
At least they bothered to remember that the English drive on that side of the road.
Well done, Davalex. It's almost like they developed like fucking 15 games that are set in London.
It's Davalex, they probably would have forgotten.
I mean, to be fair, they forgot quite a lot.
Like, making a game.
They even forgot they existed.
They did in 2005, yes. Anyways, we're done with that bollocks. That's that. I've done my 3 races. This is going to be a 5-part LP. It'll probably run throughout the duration of this week. So, yay. That'll be fun.
Hooray.
Yay!
I'm sorry if you wanted one of the good LPs like Gran Turismo 3. You're getting this. I'm sorry. Anyways.
No, you're not.
What are you talking about? This is an excellent LP. It's got all of the right amounts of absolute garbage for everyone to enjoy.
Well, yeah, true. Anyways, we scored 8 points so far. Next episode, we'll go to Berlin and race along the Reichstag.
Oh, the Reichstag.
We'll go
It's time to burn it. Burn it down, burn the Reichstag like Hitler.
Jesus Christ. We're also going to go and race burgers. So join us for burger racing. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, please help me.